Hey, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for Taurus for March 2023. But take this as this resonates. Don't force the messages. You can tell if something resonates or not by basically lying to yourself, telling yourself, my name is Crystal, my name is not Crystal, and see the difference between how that feeling is when you're lying to yourself versus when you're telling yourself the truth. And that's how you can tell if something resonates with you or not, whether you know it to be true or not. Or at least let me say whether you know it yet or not. Okay. I didn't pull all your cards yet, but in order for me to kind of have an idea of what we are talking about, I started pulling cards to get us started off camera. Um, but I feel like I didn't finish, but a lot actually came out. So I don't know if you or the energy around you is very like ready to go, like been ready, like waiting. There's something like for some of you, you might anxiously or nervously be waiting for something. Um, before we pull, well, yeah, before we pull the rest of the cards, we're gonna go ahead and talk about your current energy. Your current energy, you have the Five of Swords, and crossing that energy is the Nine of Swords. So, interesting thing. I was getting ready to start your reading, right? And then I was shuffling, and the first card on the deck, sorry, the first card on the top of the deck, like kind of like turns. And I like said, okay, I'm not gonna take it unless it comes out and like comes off the table, like comes out the deck, right? Because that's how I do my readings. That's how I pull my cards. I don't pull cards. I don't want my energy to impact the message. I want the message from spirit. So I pull cards the way I pull cards. But basically, it was funny because the card actually ended up flying out. So your current energy, definitely, whoever this message is for, this is definitely the energy, whoever this message is for, your current energy. You're very stuck in your thoughts. You're very confused. You're doubting things. For some of you, you or somebody in your environment is trying to win by any means necessary at all cost. Or you might feel that way. Or you might be the one trying to do that. Take that as that resonates. There's some sort of like you're not allowing yourself to see something fully or say something fully. You're not being clear on purpose for some of you. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. The Five of Swords speaks about like argument, mental conflict, disappointment, arguing, being deceitful, arguments, lies, um, like winning is winning at all costs. If you look at the picture, like he's got his swords, right? But his friends are leaving him. Like they're not willing to put up the fight anymore. And the energy that's crossing that, you have stressful nights, difficulty sleeping, like stuck in your thoughts all night and not being able to get sleep. You're not thinking clearly because you're not sleeping well. I don't know what this is for you, Taurus, but we're going to pull some more clarifiers. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull the rest of your reading so that we can pull clarifiers. This is really heavy and confusing energy for me. So I want to get more on it. So let's finish up this part of your reading. Okay. Okay, so we're going to come back. Yeah. All right, for Taurus. Okay. This might be a harsh message for some of you, but this is all out of love. I hope don't shoot the messenger, right? Your bottom of the deck energy, you have the Knight of Swords. So there's communication, there's quick movement, there's harsh communication, there's harsh words, harsh thoughts. This is very, it's kind of like a lot of like words going back and forth very quickly, very fast, a lot of thoughts processing very quickly, a lot going on. Now, Taurus, you're a earth sign. So, okay, and then that fell, and then the Two of Wands wants to make itself known as well. Now let me be able to pick up the, so the Two of Wands wants to be known and shown out here as well. So for some of you, you might be wanting to communicate, like there's a choice, a direction. You're thinking about a choice or making a direction, picking, moving for some of you, between multiple people for some of you, where you want to live for some of you. For some of you, this is involving some sort of choice. It's going to change things. For some of you, it might change things like your future trajectory, like how your future is going to go. You're thinking about something. Like for some of you, there's truth or clarity coming in a situation. For some of you, if you are expecting to move, I feel like you're kind of nervous about it, but I felt like you're going to know what you need to know. So I feel like you just need to like be hopeful and be expecting positive, good, healthy things for whatever this is that you're having to make a choice about. Like seek the clarity and the truth, the information that you need, so that you can make an educated decision and move forward the best that you can. Whew, okay, looking at your cards out here, this is gonna definitely be a heavy reading. Okay, Taurus for March. Taurus. Okay. We're going to have our clarifiers, and then if need be, we're going to have another deck to get some more information. So let's just see what comes about for Taurus. Okay, you have a pre-message. You have the Knight of Swords, the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so a couple of cards that are in here are out here, and who was it? It was Virgo. So Virgo's another earth sign, right? Virgo, I did a reading for them earlier. They also had the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune come out together. So you might want to check out that reading. Take that if that resonates for you. Okay, this pre-message. There's a couple cards that you have out here. You have the Devil out here. You have the Two of Swords out here. So those are repeating cards. We'll go over them when we get there. But I feel like there's some toxic energy in your environment that you're not allowing yourself to fully see all the details within it, around it, so, like whatever it is for you. There's something in your environment that isn't the best that it could be. It's unhealthy, actually, to be honest, and to be brutally honest. There's something for some of you in your environment that is toxic for you, and you're not allowing yourself to see it. You're not I feel like with it being the Two of Swords, there's like you have ideas, you have thoughts, but you're kind of like acting like you don't know. You're not allowing yourself to like fully acknowledge it for some of you. Take that as that resonates. All right. So this pre-message that you have out here, you have the Knight of Swords with the Temperance. So there's some sort of clarity, some truth, some conversation, some quick movement that's going to allow you to bring internal balance. Like you're going to feel like you have clarity in a situation, and you're going to feel balance within yourself. I feel like you're going to have some sort of forward movement that's going to be beneficial for you. For some of you, you might be getting you might recently have gotten a job offer, a pay increase, some sort of like additional finances. I feel like it's additional financial, like stability, additional financial stability for some of you. But for some of you, you might have recently moved, and take this as this resonates. For some of you, you might have recently moved or started a job, or like went into a new environment in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like there's somebody that's toxic in that area. I feel like you're expecting like things to be really good and healthy and balanced and fair, but I felt like there's somebody that's gonna like kind of manipulate you to kind of like like bend you to their will, kind of. Or somebody in your environment is going to be trying to like manipulate you and control you. The Two of Swords, but you're not going to see it. See, let me explain this to you. See, and I don't know if this is like, yeah, Virgo, or sorry, Taurus. Be careful. So I feel like for some of you, you started a relationship, or this might be like an ongoing relationship, but somebody's trying to act like they're speaking to you, or they're telling you, they're having like quick conversation. For some of you, it's harsh, but I feel like it's like with the Temperance card, like after that, I feel like somebody's trying to act like they're having balance. For some of you, you might be in separation from somebody, but somebody's trying to communicate and act like, see, I'm in balance. I'm good. I'm fair. Like this will be healthy if we move this along, if we go forward in this, right? So then there's like this new sudden, like everything feels good. Everything's kind of in balance and aligning. Everything's like, it seems like everything's good and healthy, right? For a little bit, everything's playing accordingly. But then there's all of a sudden there's this devil right here, right? All of a sudden, like you start to realize your stability, your foundation, like your financial improvements, like whatever this is that you feel grounded in, that makes you feel like you're stable again, like you can like self-reliant. Sorry guys, I'm losing my words. I feel like whatever the stability is for you, this focus, like it went from having like this energy of like, I'm having internal balance, things are working out, I feel really happy, my environment is happy and balanced, like everything's just working out really good, and now my stability and my foundation is healthy, and like I might have got additional resources and finances, but all of a sudden there's this toxic energy, right? There might be like for some of you, it's like you might be having physical altercations with your spouse, and be careful with that. Like don't allow people to hit you, and make sure you're not hitting other people. So be careful with that energy. There's toxic energy in your environment for some of you if this message is resonating for you, right? For some of you, that might be what your current energy is. Like you might be having like mental conflict within yourself about, I can't believe I allowed them to talk to me or treat me or behave like that with me. But your current energy, like there's like arguments, like there's self-conflict, internal self-conflict, mental conflict, but also like arguments in your environment. It's not healthy communication, right? And you're stuck all night, like you're stressing about that energy all night. You spend up, like you can't sleep well. you're tossing and turning, thinking about this person, place, or thing. We're going to get more on that. But so this pre-message, so there's this toxic energy, right? See? Okay, so there's this toxic energy in your environment. And here's my concern for you, right? You know this too. Like somehow you know something about your intuition. Honcho. So there, for all of you guys, there, you know something. There's this energy of like this toxic energy in your environment that plays with your emotions, plays with your thoughts, plays with your resources, just like manipulates, controls you, like it takes advantage of you. Whatever this is for you, it's unhealthy and you know it. And with the Two of Swords, you're not allowing yourself to see it. You're not allowing yourself to be like fully like you know this is an issue. You know this is a problem, that this is a concern. You know this is unhealthy. But there's also a sense of, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going to put it right there. Sorry. My bad. There's this energy of, I'm going to just get this one. Okay. Do you see, like right here, sitting on this person's like sitting on their high horse, like allowing you to manifest and create. They're playing with your emotions. They're playing with your thoughts and feelings, right? And then over here, like you got the same thing. Like I feel like there's like observing and watching and like paying attention. There's this energy, like you know what you need to do. Like they have your heart on a string, right? I feel like it's like there's like some sort of like, it's reminding me of like a ritual in a way. You need to follow your own intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, make sure you're doing that. Like do what's healthy for you. Don't allow other people to treat you in a bad way. But you know this with this Two of Swords here, because she can, because you allow her to. People treat you how you allow them to. And once you have your boundaries, then you have to decide like what's okay. Like if they're not willing to meet you halfway in the connection, you have to decide when you need to walk away. Clean your energy. And even if so, you have to pull back your own energy. Even if she continues within your energy at some point in time, you have to decide like just to ignore it, like be in your present moment. Hard as it is or not, you could do it. You could do whatever you need to. So in your current environment, right? I don't know if take this as this resonates. For some of you, you have somebody in your environment that's unhealthy for you. And like if this person is unhealthy for you, you're gonna know it. And that like don't allow them to play with your emotions anymore. Like I feel like you have somebody that constantly plays with your emotions, and it's not healthy. Don't allow her. Everybody, we all have our own individual power. So nobody can allow us to like feel a certain type of way. We like nobody can cause us to do or react to something. We have our own power, and we have to own our own power, and you could do it. So then you have the Queen of Cups. So this is an important message. This indicates it's at some point, right? Okay, I'm done like pointing out this little, like a heart on a string, right? Listen to that song. I'm not your puppet. You're nobody's puppet, Taurus. All right. So then the bottom end of the message, of the pre-message, you have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. So I feel like there's this energy of you need to be what do you call? A self-reliant, self-efficient, be like put yourself first. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient and nurturing to yourself. Use your intuition. Allow yourself to like fully feel how you're feeling, but like you need to be more compassionate. Sorry. You need to be more compassionate towards yourself. Like it's important to allow yourself to feel how you're feeling, but also like understand that you have more power and authority in the situation. And if somebody's not loving you and giving you what you're entitled to, you can pull your energy back and move forward. Like do what you're supposed, like not supposed to, but like whatever you're inspired to do, do that. And always like maintain your boundaries. Don't allow somebody to like run over you and manipulate you. Because if they're not loving you back, that's not love. So don't extend yourself to somebody who's not extending themselves to you. It has to be fair fair and balanced, or that's not love. And if they're not in love with you, then why would you overextend yourself for them? They have to meet you halfway or not at all. And if they're not meeting you halfway, then that tells you a lot. And I feel like you don't need nothing after that. Like that says enough. Like focus on yourself. Focus on bringing balance to yourself. Like get out of your thoughts, Taurus. Like whatever this current energy is, we're going to get some right now. It's not healthy. It's out of balance. It's I feel like there's a lot of lack energy that's in your current energy, and that's causing you to be up all night. You're wondering what if, you're wondering what if, like there's a lot of whys, what's, how's. There's just question after question after question, and doubting yourself, not feeling good enough, and like not getting sleep. I feel like there's just like your thoughts, like this is hard energy in your current energy. For this to be your current energy and your crossing energy, like you're not getting any sleep. When you do lay there, you're not sleeping well. When you're like it's just like during the daytime, even when it's not nighttime, like you're just constantly in your thoughts. Like daytime is like you're stuck in your thoughts. I feel like you're kind of short with people as well, because you're not sleeping and you're stuck in your thoughts. You're having like this like traumatic experiences. Like you might have a lot of decisions to make. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot. It's just heavy energy. It's heavy and stressful energy. Woo. And I feel like you're like during the daytime, you're thinking a lot. At nighttime, you're thinking a lot. But like, and you never get a moment of peace, because there's a lot going on and you're stuck in your thoughts. It's heavy. And to be honest with you, I'm going to just tell you right now, your current energy, sorry, not your current energy, your near future energy is the Devil card. But don't stress and don't fret about that, because we're going to pull some more cards and see what the heck that's about. I feel like it's important for you, Taurus. You need to look at your situation and make your boundaries. Like, what are your personal, like, what are they called? What are your deal breakers? What are the things that you cannot accept and tolerate in a person, place, or thing, a situation, a work environment, a relationship, in a marriage, and like whatever it is for you? Like make sure that your spouse, your partner, your employees, your coworkers, like make sure everybody understands who you really are and who they're truly getting, so that they know how to really engage and interact with you. We all have our moments where not our true selves, because we're dealing with other crap, and we're just like, you're not sleeping, you're stressed out. And I feel like nobody's getting the best you, because you're not even getting the best you or the best situation. You're just, it's a lot, right? Let's get some more. What is this current? Okay. So you had the Emperor come out sideways. You're not standing in your power. You're not standing in your authority. You're not following your intuition. When you're getting direction and inspiration to do something, you're not doing it. And then you're doubting yourself later. I should have done this. I should have said that. I didn't do this. I didn't say that. At nighttime later, you're sitting there thinking about it at night. I should have did this. I should have talked to that person. I didn't talk to that person. Whatever it is, you're not fully following your intuition. You're not fully stepping up to the plate. Whatever this is for you. Taurus for March. What is this current energy? Okay. You have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay. Oh, hold on. We're gonna have. I'm gonna jump in the front real quick. I'm gonna jump around for a second, so bear with me and hopefully stick throughout the whole reading. It's gonna be interesting. Before we get here, I'm gonna put these down. In your current energy, you have the Five of Swords, right? And just bear with me for some of you. Take this as this resonates. This isn't going to apply for everybody. So look at him, right? If you look at his one sword, right? How other people see you, you have this sword. So other people see you as they're like other people in your environment is this sword right now for you, right? There's like things that you don't know, things that you don't have clarity on in a situation. Other people might have the truth. They might know something that you don't yet know. Others of you, like you're trying to cause confusion to other people in your environment for whatever whatever reason, for whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. Okay, and then what you're hoping and or fearing, you have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords came out several times in this reading already. It came out a couple of times in your pre-messages. It's now out in your actual reading, in your hopes and or fears. So if you let's see. Sorry. Bear with me again, right? So he or she, male or female, take it as it resonates. This is just energy we're talking about. You could be a girl and he's a boy. We're just talking about the card, right? So the guy, this person right here, this confusion, this like lack of willing to see something, lack of wanting somebody else to see something, like he has both of these swords, right? He has two down here, two up here, and this one right here. Okay. So there's this energy of like your past, like there was something you didn't know. For some of you, take this as this resonates. There was something you didn't know before that now you know, but you're not wanting other people to know. You're not trying to share this information. You're trying to like hoard whatever this is, like this clarity or this truth it is. You don't want somebody else to know. Like you already experienced it. You went through it already before. You figured it out. Like if you look at them, the swords down here, they're separated. They're not what is it? They're not crossed, right? They like he already, you already figured out something. You've learned something, even though for some. Okay, so right here, we're going to get to it right here. For some of you, this is a person you think about all night, right? This is somebody that you remember and you think about them at night. But whatever this is, there was something that this confusion that you once had, you have truth on it. First, take it as it resonates. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So you know something or you've experienced something before. And now this, whatever you're not wanting somebody else to know or you're not wanting to share, for some of you, you might feel, for some of you, like you're stressed and you're not sleeping at night because you want to share with somebody, like you want them to have the awareness that you have in a situation and you don't know how to get through to them anymore. Like you don't know how to tell them. You don't know how to educate them. You don't know how to say. For some of you, this is somebody in your environment that, like, you know, you've learned the lessons, you've experienced something, you went through the hardship. And for some of you, you want to save somebody from having that experience. But you don't know how. You don't know how to like be authoritative, like tell them, no, don't do that. Or yes, like you don't know how to direct them. Like you don't want to cause arguments. Like, you know, you can't do it for them for some of you. Oh, that's kind of sad. I'm sorry, Taurus. you can't do it for them. Like everybody has to learn. If that resonates with you, where you're stressing and worrying about somebody in your environment that you care about, and you feel like they're not making the right decisions, and you're stressed about like how do you get across to them, like just understand and respect that we're all here for our own decisions and our own choices and our own lessons. So there might be a point where somebody's going to have to bump against the wall to make the choice that's right for them. Some people learn the hard way, some people learn the easy way, but everybody has to learn at their own pace what's right for them in this life lessons, right? It's part of the process. And you just have to love them and guide them through it the best that you can. But you can never tell somebody else what's wrong or right for them, because we all have our own lessons to learn in life and our own experiences to have, right? Okay, so now this is the next part. Don't shoot the messenger. For some of you, this is not in regards to, well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. It like there's some sort of like you stress and you think about and you're like stuck in your thoughts and you argue with yourself about a person, somebody that you have a nostalgic connection with. I feel like this is somebody from the past. You have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands, right? So this is somebody that you have this nostalgic connection with. I don't know, you prayed for them, you're waiting for them, you're waiting for something. So I feel like this is somebody in your past. You don't have this person currently because you're waiting. Why would you be waiting on them? This might be you might have somebody in the military and you're waiting for them to come back. There's some sort of nostalgic connection. You're waiting on this person and you're thinking about them at night. You're missing them. And you see a victory you see waiting is bringing you victory, right? Okay, guys. So I like to me, this looks like a bridge, right? With both of these cards, this part and on to the next, right? Onto the next card. This whole part looks like a bridge. But ultimately at the end, you have the Six of Wands. So at the end of this long journey, you're going to have some sort of victory. Take that as that resonates. For those of you who this resonates with, it's going to be a long wait. There's going to be like, it's not easy, right? You know, it's not easy. You know that there's like a journey in this. It's not going to come quick. It's not going to come easy. But you care about this person. You have an emotional investment in them. You want to have a long-term connection with them. You want to build a life with this person. You see yourself being with this person. Like all the trials and tribulations, all the growth, all the development, all the like, you guys have had good times, right? You've had bad times. You've experienced life. Whoever this is for, whoever this is for, there's like this nostalgic connection that's kind of like been on pause for a while. And I feel like now you're just like waiting. Like you remember when you miss it. You miss it. You sit there and you remember when, and you like have your memories. And you're waiting for this person. I feel like, again, like I'm just getting like it's for some of you, like it's an empty road. It's like null and void. Like, but you're gonna know it. Like for some of you, if your person's in the military and you're just waiting for them, you know that you're waiting for them. For some of you, you're expecting somebody from your past, long time ago, to come back, but like. If there hasn't been any forward movement at all from you and or them, it's a blank journey. But either way, you have the Six of Wands ending it. So either way, you're going to have a victory. But for some of you, the victory doesn't come about in the way that you had expected, the way that you had thought. With who you had thought, with who you wanted. For some of you, take that as that resonates. Six of Cups. When I picked it up, it was in the reverse. So for some of you, you might there might be this emotional connection. It just feels different than what it used to. Then you have the Four of Pentacles. There's an energy of not being able to let somebody go or someone go, something go. For some of you, you might have just been pushing too hard on a situation or not pushed enough on a situation for some of you. For some of you, take this as this resonates. Don't shoot the messenger again. For some of you, you were expecting somebody to put energy into a situation, to feed and nurture a connection, to show that they cared, to invest into it. You wanted them to put into you so that you know that you were worth it, but you weren't putting into them. I feel like you needed to invest too, or you might feel that way. Like somebody was waiting for somebody to like wait for me, pick me, celebrate me. Like wait, like there was a celebration. Somebody was waiting for a celebration. But somebody didn't hold on like the way that they should have. Somebody didn't wait the way that they should have. Take that as that resonates. I'm going to move on from that because that, like, if it's getting really personal. Some of you, like, you might need a personal reading. And this is a general message. General message for Taurus. Okay. So let's see what else for this current energy. Okay, so you have the High Priestess. So your intuition's telling you something. There might be secrets that you're thinking about at night. Okay, Taurus. Hold on. Let's get all the cards out. So you have the High Priestess, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay. So for some of you, somebody said something, or you might feel like you don't know the full truth in something, and that's what you're thinking about at night. That's what you're stressing about at night. That's what you're wanting to know. For some of you, there's like gossip going on about a situation there, but there's secrets, right? Somebody's saying something, but you don't know if you can trust it. Somebody's not being fully honest. Somebody's not being fully honest and transparent in this situation. You're doubting it and wondering at nighttime. Sorry, guys. You're doubting it and wondering at nighttime if you can trust it, like recalling what somebody said. It's impacting your authority, like standing in your authority. I just heard the Magician. I'm going to see if that comes up. Manifesting, like it might be impacting your manifesting, your focus, what you're trying to create, what you think you can create. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers. For some of you, you're passionate and inspired about somebody. You think about somebody. You want to have a new opportunity. For some of you, you want to have like adult time with this person. And you fantasize about them at night. For some of you, like at nighttime is when you think about this person very heavily. And I feel like okay, for some of you, this is somebody in your past and you think about this person a lot. At nighttime especially, you might already be in a connection and like you might find yourself dreaming about this person. Hold on. I gotta hold on. And then like you might worry, like for some of you, if you talk in your sleep, you might worry that you're gonna say something while you're sleeping. Okay. I just got a message right now. If you look at these two things right here, right? Look at these two. So I felt like there's something within your energy currently that you're trying to manifest and create something. I felt like you're using your your intuition and to you're trying to use your intuition as your like and your inspiration in some way, shape, or form to manifest something. There's some sort of nostalgic connection that you're trying to manifest and recreate. But there's like a lot of secrets involved and you can't like fully stand in your power just yet. And then if you look at her handwriting there, it like reminds me of like those pre-messages, like is I don't know if this and then too, like right here, like look at him, it's hanging from his little thing right here. So there's this energy hold on, there's this energy too of like, I don't know if you feel this way about them or they feel this way about you, but like somebody has my heart on a string, somebody has like has me wrapped around their finger, like when I'm around this person, I don't act myself. I can't fully stand in my power. I can't like fully be myself of what I want. And somebody doesn't want somebody to know how much they like, how much they're invested and how much they're involved. Somebody wants to see something grow. They're trying to like use their intuition to know how to like move forward and nurture something. Okay, I'm getting like it's a small world and you don't know who you don't like you might know people that you don't know. Like it's a small world. Like you might know people that you know that you don't know that they know. I don't know how to okay, it's like you know people and then like let's say you move and then you know this other group of people and then you move again or something and you know this other group of people and then so you know a couple different groups, but a couple of the groups that you know each other and you don't know that they know each other, or that's energy about somebody in your environment with you. I don't know, take all that as that resonates. I'm going to keep it moving. There's a lot of stress at nighttime, Taurus, and you need to clear out your thoughts, compartmentalize or something, whatever you need to do. Like just have more balance so you can get sleep. Have more balance and clarity. Like seek and speak your truth, right? Okay, at a soul level, there's like at a soul level for some of you, you want to offer an opportunities to somebody, or you might feel like just an option to somebody. What's this 7? You have the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, like you know that you're a good offer, you know you're a good option. You want somebody to see you as their pick, like pick me. Like you want somebody to see you as a wise investment. For some of you, you're trying to use your intuition to know what offer to pick. Like you yourself have a lot of offers and you're trying to evaluate them. You're trying to use your intuition to know who to like, who, if anybody, like who do you go forward with? Like, where is your interest? I feel like for some of you, you're really trying to get to know yourself a lot more. You're trying to like follow your intuition more and strengthen your intuition, strengthen your spiritual gifts for some of you. Your recent past, you have the Strength card. So for some of you, like you had this experience that caused you to have this internal strength, internal confidence, or it gave you internal confidence and strength. What is this Strength card for Taurus? You have the Queen of Swords. So there was some sort of truth, like a sharp truth, like somebody spoke their truth or you found out something and it provided you like confidence, like you feel good about what you like. You found out something and you know it to be true. Like the Queen of Swords, like she speaks her truth, like you can trust what she says. And whatever this was, it gave you confidence. So I'm getting there's this energy of gossip in the past. Like somebody said something, like again, that there's those energies of people know people. I feel like there's gossip. There's some sort of energy. If somebody's saying something and it makes you happy, but I feel like it's gossip. There's a lot of energies about communication. And I felt like there's a lot of like somebody knows, like, I don't know. For some of you, there's like stalkerish energy in your environment or surrounding you in some way, shape, or form. But there's a lot of gossip in your environment surrounding you in some way, shape, or form that's impacting you. You're thinking very heavily about it at night. Like it's heavy, especially at nighttime. I don't know. We're going to move on from there. Your crowning energy, you have the Chariot card. So you're thinking about moving something forward. You're wanting to take quick action. I feel like you have this internal balance. You know something now. You know something now. Or you heard something. You heard something. You have this new confidence. You're wanting to take forward movement. You have internal balance in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. I don't know if this is you or this is somebody in your environment, but there's like, okay. You're thinking, you Taurus, your reading. This is your reading. You Taurus, you're wanting to have this forward movement, right? There's this action. I desire to have forward action and I'm thinking about it. I have internal balance within me, right? That's the only way that this forward movement is possible, by having clarity within yourself, having like internal balance within yourself, like having the key internal, like you just have like, you know how, like you have the key to the ignition, like you know what's necessary. You have like, I don't know how to explain this. There's something you want to do, something you want to approach, but the only way to be able to do that is to have internal balance within yourself. And I feel like you have that. You've gained that. You've gained elements of that. And now you're just thinking about like, how do you take this forward movement? How do you move forward in this? Like where, when, how, like what you're thinking about all. For some of you, you might have taken forward action and you're thinking about that. But I feel like most of you, you're planning it. Like this is a planning energy. I want to do something. I want to take this forward action. I want to approach. And okay, so you're thinking about your whatever this action is, you're wanting it to cause a celebration. For some of you, you're imagining somebody approaching you and it's going to make you happy, right? Whoever this, whatever this is, whether you approach it or it approaches you, when you think about the approach and like the manifesting, like finally getting to the end of the road or the journey, it makes you happy. You're expecting and thinking that there's going to be something to celebrate. There's going to be a success. There's going to be like, we're going to be really happy. There's going to be like this celebration party. Like everybody's going to like celebrate what we've become, what we've done. And then you have the Ace of Cups and the Hermit. So like, this is like, for some of you, this is like causing me to have like a freaking headache. There's like this option, there's like this extended offer, but it's not at the same time. And I feel like you are stuck, like I'm taking forward action, right? This is to clarify the Chariot card. So one moment I'm going to extend my offer. I'm going to like, I know what I have. I'm going to invest. I'm moving forward. And then, no, I'm not. Never. Not at all. Nope. Not at all. Yes, I'm going to. No, I'm not. Yes. So I don't know how the hell you have balance. It doesn't look like you do. I don't understand this. Taurus, I don't understand. So I feel like you're putting on a front. And don't shoot the messenger and take it as it resonates. This isn't for everybody. There's some sort of forward movement that you're in and you're out. You're in and you're out. You do and you don't. I want it and I'm not. I'm going to take forward movement. And no, I'm not. I'm never going to, like, oh my God. It gives me a headache. It's like whiplash, right? You're like driving in the car and then all of a sudden you Taurus, you're driving in the car and then Taurus just slams on the brakes or pulls the emergency brake and like goes into a freaking wall. Like, what the hell is this? But there's like, it's celebration at the same time. Like, you're expecting to have celebration. You know, there's a cause to celebrate in this once you finally take this forward movement. But you like, oh my God. So once you take this forward movement, there's going to be a celebration. There's something to celebrate in that. But before you do, you're like, yes and no, 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 yes and no. Oh my God, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. WTF, Taurus. And who knows, maybe that's what you're thinking about, stressing all night. Like, oh my God, get out of your thoughts. And if you're thinking about somebody doing that to you, I'm so sorry. That is stressful. Wow. Dang. Ugh. Your current, I keep on saying current. So there's something in your current energy that like it's heavily saturated your thoughts, your soul energy, your near future energy. Like, it's like there's something that you're currently doing right now that's going to be impacting you for like a while to come. For some of you, like, and I don't feel like it's work though. I feel like you're planning, you're strategizing something. I don't know what this is. We're going to pull some, we'll see what comes up. All right, your near future, you have the Devil card. WTF, Taurus. All right. Okay, so this is exactly how they came out, okay? So there's some sort of hurt and disappointment. Somebody was hard. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but in the near future, there's this toxic energy. And somebody, hold on, let's see what else this is. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, there's this energy, like this is a person that you think about all the time, day and night. You think about this person all the time. And like you're addicted to their energy, whether they're in your environment or not. You think about them all the time. This could be somebody that you know, that you like see on a regular basis. You see them from time to time. Whoever this is for you, there's this emotional investment, but there's this hurt. There's just this disappointment. There's like this, I want this, but I don't. I can have this, but I can't. Like there's like a lot of opposition in the energy and it's way out of balance. But there's like this, like if it ever could work, like there's like fantasizing and thoughts and a lot of like headspace energy, thought energy. I don't feel like you communicate with this person. And in your near future, with you having the Devil card, I feel like there's for some of you, I feel like there's different groups, so take it as it resonates. For some of you, this person, whoever this is, person, place, or thing, whatever this is, there's something that hurt you. It disappointed you. It caused you to kind of doubt yourself, doubt forward movement, doubt connections, doubt your investment. It hurt you. And it caused you to like really be alone in solitude for a little bit. I feel like you didn't expect to feel as hurt as you did. All right. But there's this energy in regards to like healing something, right? Repairing a connection, fixing something, learning a lesson from the hurt and the sorrow and the disappointment. And then the 8 of Cups. So somebody walked away from something of no longer being emotionally satisfying to them. And then like wanting to communicate something. For some of you, you received court documentation. Okay, so I'm gonna just say the message. There's a couple of messages. It's giving me a headache. For some of you, in your near future, you might be getting like written documentation in regards to somebody walking away. And I feel like it's going to cause a sort of healing within you and or them. So for some, but you're going to be hurt actually. Like I feel like somebody within your environment, okay, somebody like you might get a divorce or be getting divorce papers in March or around March. For some of you, take it as it resonates. I feel like the energy has been very toxic and you're trying to like, this is the future energy. So this might be like April or May, June for some of you. But I felt like there's like, you're sad to see it get to this point. In the near future, there's some sort of toxic energy. Somebody's connected for the wrong reasons, invested for the wrong reasons. And there's this, like somebody thought they had somebody fooled. Somebody thought they had somebody fooled and they thought they had them where they wanted them. Not this one. I heard, not this one. All right. So there's some sort of healing or awareness coming in. For some of you, you're going to be the one leaving the connection and telling this person, I'm no longer interested. I feel like you're motivated somewhere else. You're inspired somewhere else and you want to go forward towards that. Like you see your wish fulfillment somewhere else. And I feel like you want to speak that truth. You want to make that forward movement towards that direction. You want to bring balance and healing to something. Sorry, I live in an apartment now instead of my house and I don't like it. You could hear my neighbors. But anyways, I feel like there's like whatever this near future energy is for you, I feel like you're going to feel balanced. You're like you walked away from something or you're going to be walking away from something. Someone is walking away for sure. And I feel like it's going to allow somebody to feel better. Like when you're in these kind of energies, right? And it's toxic and it just like you can't win for losing and it's just problematic on a regular basis. There comes a point where you have to get in your own energy and you have to, hi Bitcom. Come on. Bitcom. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on right now, guys. Hi everybody. But when you're in this kind of energy, like you have to get out of it. You have to heal. You have to move forward. You have to ignore those kind of energies sometimes. If you're dealing with any kind of narcissist, like you have to go cold turkey, right? You have to like starve them out. There's just some sort of energy in your near future of like, there's toxic energy and I feel like it's going to come to a head and you're going to finally like enough is enough and you can't deal with the crap no more. How you see yourself is the 10 of Cups. So you see yourself as like compassionate. You've invested as much as you can. I feel like you do a lot for the people in your environment. You're very forgiving. You're very approachable. You're understanding. I feel like you try to see the best in other people. You give a lot of benefit of the doubt, a lot. And to the point where it's not healthy for you, Taurus. I feel like there's somebody in particularly you've invested a lot of time, a lot of money, I heard too. You might be trying to get somebody to see the the silver lining. You're trying to have them see the benefit of the doubt, or give you the benefit of the doubt. Somebody wanted the benefit of the doubt. I feel like there's this energy of you're just very compassionate and forgiving, and you get taken advantage of a lot. For some of you, there's people in your environment that love you very much, because you're so kind and loving. But I feel like there are some that take advantage of you, and they put on a good show. How other people see you, you have the Ace of Swords. So other people see you as like somebody knows that you know something, and somebody who knows that you want to say something to them. For some of you, I felt like somebody knows that you that you've gone through like something difficult, and that you've healed and grown, that it's been a long journey for you, but you've like balanced out your emotions better. Somebody knows that you want to say something. Somebody knows you know something. Take that as that resonates. Your hopes and or fears. You have the Two of Swords. This card came out several times already, Taurus. So your hopes and or fears, like, okay, okay, the book. Take this as this resonates. For some of you, like you're hoping to, like, ignorance is bliss, and you want to be ignorant. Take that as that resonates. Like you wish you didn't know. For others of you, I feel like you're hoping that somebody else doesn't find out something. You don't want somebody to know. You don't want them to find out, and you're trying to keep something like hush, 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 keep things under wraps. I feel like there's this energy within you as like you wish you didn't know something, or you wish you didn't know something to be true. Final outcome, should things remain the same? And I always say that, guys, because keep in mind, things could change at any moment. We're just talking about energy, and you always have free will and the ability to choose a different path at any moment. So basically, as long as everything keeps on going as it is right now, the trajectory that you're on should lead to, sorry, this one was the first one. So you had the Six of the Six of Swords, followed by the Four of Wands. So for basically what this is like you're leaving mental conflict. You're leaving doubting yourself. You're leaving, hold on. Your current energy, right? Your current energy of the Five of Swords, you're leaving that behind, right? It's now the Six of Swords. And that's going to lead you into a foundation, a healthy, stable foundation, because you're leaving the mental conflict. You're leaving the arguing. You're leaving the mental prison and all the like doubting yourself, having those memories of like, just it's basically doubt and lack. And doubt is lack. Any lack energy, feeling not good enough, doubting yourself, wishing that you should have, second guessing yourself, like all of that energy is lack energy. And when you're thinking like everything's always working out for your greater good, and that even when you make the wrong decisions, things are always working out for your greater good, and you always, in fact, did make the right decision, and you just relax into things, like that's when you're like just things flow naturally, right? And you get out of your thoughts. And that's when you like balance into yourself. And that's when you have this internal balance that allows your thoughts and your emotions to line up, right? It allows you to walk it like you talk it, right? All of the above. So I feel like you're like heading into that energy, and you're going to start to feel more stable, and you're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more like authoritative because you feel balanced, because you know what you want and who you are. You're no longer arguing with yourself and people in your environment. You're feeling stable within yourself, within your own right. Bottom of the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So you're creating something right now, Taurus. Like focus on what you're creating. For some of you, you might have children or like be pregnant or like wanting to get pregnant. Oh shit. For some of you, if you're not wanting to, be careful with that, because the bottom of the deck energies, we have the Knight of Swords and the Empress. So this could easily, somebody talks about a pregnancy. Somebody speaks about a pregnancy. So be careful if that's not what you're wanting. For others of you, I feel like whatever this is that you're trying to create and manifest, like you're going to be like celebrating it. There's going to be something that you're like I don't know, you're investing energy somewhere right now, and you're healing yourself. You're working on a lot right now. And I feel like you're going to come into a great balance for yourself. My only thing, Taurus, I want to get some spirit's advice. Hold on though. We're going to hold on. There was a message in here, but we're not going to look at that just yet. Sorry, and I think I just messed. All right. Okay, so there's a message right there, and I keep on messing it up. So I'm just going to leave that right now, and we'll come back right there. All right. I want this advice for the near future for Taurus. I want advice for Taurus, the near future, for this Devil card. Taurus. All right, this is going to be our last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Thank you. Okay, Taurus. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I was like, that's weird advice, right? Why would you never follow your intuition? Why would you never like nurture something? But when we're dealing with a devil, we wouldn't want to nurture that, right? I feel like in this moment, Spirit would never advise you not to follow your intuition, but Spirit would definitely advise you not to nurture something, right? Not to care about something, not to fix something, not to love something back to life, right? This toxic energy, you need to just let it go, Taurus. Like, don't put up a fight no more. Don't, like, this near future, whatever this is, don't nurture it. Like, if somebody is there and worthy of being there, like, they're going to have to put some energy in. And if it's not healthy energy, if it's not balanced energy, it's not your place to put in that energy for them. It's not energy that, like, it's not up to you at this moment to put in loving, caring, compassionate energy. This is toxic energy. You need to just let it go. Advice for this Devil card. Advice for this. All right, you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. So Spirit, again, is advising, do not have forward movement. Do not try to bring in balance in the situation. Do not communicate to the situation. Do not speak. Like, So just ghost the situation. Person, place, or thing. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's crazy advice. All right, but what else was over here? Let's see. All right, you had the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, there's some sort of disappointment. There's some sort of emotional disappointment that you're learning something about. For some of you, you're disappointed with your marriage or your higher level of commitment. Okay. The Three of Cups. Ultimately, Taurus, you've had the Three of Cups a couple times. I feel like you're supposed to have something to celebrate. Like all the cards we had out here already, like just this energy that I'm reading, like all this energy. There's like you've been through it. You've had like those mental struggles. You've had those arguments. You've like put yourself out there. You've tried to get somebody to like see from your perspective. You tried to see like how else it is that you can do and build and work and invest. But ultimately there's like a lack of like things just aren't moving. And now you're like having like defeat with like arguing within yourself, like doubting yourself, like not sleeping very well. You're just like stuck in your thoughts and there's like all this heavy, difficult energy. And I feel like you just need to like let it go and like go with the flow. Don't force anything. Just go with the flow. Like spirit advised you already. Like don't put in any energy. Like don't nurture the connection or whatever this is, person, place, or thing for you, whatever this is. Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords. So like these thoughts, you have the Five of Swords again and the Queen of Wands. So you need to be more confident about yourself, about where you're going. Stop doubting yourself. Like you have your intuition. You're like, I feel like you go in circles. Like it's back and forth. Again, it's back and forth. Like one moment you're like on board and you know what path is right for you. And then the next moment, somebody might say something or do something, or you have a memory or whatever this is for you. And then all of a sudden you're like, can I really do this? Is this really going to work out? But you're inspired. And there's something, Taurus, that like you have this inspiration for a reason. Like nobody could do this but you. This isn't right for nobody but you. And this keeps on, like, for some of you, this is like a person, place, or thing, whatever it is. You keep on thinking about it for a reason. And if it's healthy, if it's good for you, then figure out why. And if it's not healthy, then that's why. Like there's this toxic energy that you're tied to it for some reason. And you basically need to go through a detox. You need to like declutter and detox. Clean out your energy, your aura, your environment, whatever this is for you, so that you can have like a fresh start, like a clean start, a clean slate, whatever this is for you. But you need to get out of your thoughts for sure. You need to find the confidence, like make a decision and stick with it. Like follow your intuition. Don't second guess it. Like if you basically like if like how do you say, and the stupid Five of Swords, I dropped it in, it keeps staying in the upright. So you keep on, like, you need to make a decision and stick with it. You need to trust yourself. There's this energy of like, you know that you're like inspired for something, but you doubt yourself, or you doubt if you could, should, would, whatever this is. And there's like, I don't know, you just need to make up your decision, make up what's right for you, and don't listen to other people. Like other people are here to live their own experiences, not yours. Just like you can't live your life for somebody else. So do what's right for you, follow your own intuition, and do what's right for you. Hold on, let's see what else. What else for Taurus? Okay. You have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, you're going to come into abundance and to victory. Like by releasing something and letting something go, acknowledging something, Like something, for some of you, something's going to be very public, but I feel like it's going to bring abundance and clarity. For some of you, there's like a pay increase, some sort of financial increase for you, some sort of reward. I don't know, an award, whatever this is for you, take it as it resonates. There's good things coming in your future. Spirit wants you to be reminded of that. And then you have the Page of Swords. So you're going to be learning something, speaking something, saying something. You have the Two of Cups and the Devil, man. So there's some sort of, you've had the Devil come out several times as well, Taurus. Like WTF, somebody might be dealing with the Capricorn. But I feel like there's like this energy, there's like, I'm addicted to you, you're addicted to me. Like there's addictive energy in regards to a love connection. And then the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Sorry. The star was hiding. So you have the Four of Wands, the star, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Again, Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. So you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment or healing in regards to your home environment, stability, your foundation, what you see as your foundation. I feel like there's going to be some sort of clarity, some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. For some of you, there's like a healing in regards to your home environment. Like if you do get a divorce or something, like you're going to feel better in your home environment. It's going to feel balanced. It's going to feel more like you. For some of you, okay. For some of you, there's going to be an offer that you're going to receive or extend, and it's going to bring in some sort of healing and wish fulfillment into a situation. Like you've prayed for this person, like you waited for this person, you wanted this person. Like this is the person that you wish you could have always been with. And I felt like there's going to be some sort of communication. There's going to be an offer extended. But somebody's going to be stuck in their thoughts. I don't know if this is you wanting to extend this offer or receiving this offer and not knowing what to say or acting like you don't know what to do. You're not seeing something clearly, Taurus. Like this, we're going to end your reading on this card. This is a card that showed up several times in this the messages. Actually, but hold on. You're not allowing yourself to see something. You're not allowing yourself to speak your truth, be your truth, live your truth, experience your truth. Like you're not seeing something. You're not allowing yourself to see something. And Seven of Wands. So you're defensive, or you're like your energy is causing somebody else to be defensive. I don't know. I feel like somebody's trying to follow their intuition. Somebody's being defensive. What the heck? All right, Taurus. All right. These are going to be our final cards. Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Taurus for March. Taurus for March. All right, this will be our last shuffle. All right, Taurus for March. All right, you have honoring the past. So again, somebody from your past. Number 31 breaks down to a 4. This speaks about your foundation. So honoring the past. For some of you, like honoring your heritage, honoring like traditions. For some of you guys, like have family traditions, and like those are important to you, and like it's important those like be maintained and passed down. And then you have protection. Okay, and this came out in the reverse, but like with the oracle cards, we don't take these in the reverse. So I feel, and because with the Five of Swords earlier, I feel like you feel like you're not protected, but I guarantee you are, Taurus. You're very protected. You're intuitive as well. You know whatever this truth is, right? We had the Ace of Swords. Other people see you as that. Hold on, let's get some more. I feel like you don't feel like you're protected or intuitive. Like you don't receive as much inspiration as you could. What else for Taurus? All right. So you had prosperity, number 8. So look, and she's pregnant right there. So again, you had the Empress. I feel like some of you have a baby or like recently gotten pregnant or are going to be getting pregnant. And then you have let go, which she's also pregnant. So I feel like, and then which is number 29 breaks down to 11. So which is also a 2. I feel like there's some sort of balance being brought in. For some of you, you're definitely having like some sort of pregnancy or child. You're getting some sort of communication in regards to a child. There's an awareness. There's a truth. For some of you, once you accept a truth, you're going to just be happy. Like you just need to like relax into something. Taurus, I feel like you're making something more difficult than what it needs to be. I feel like you're doubting things. There's a lot of self-sabotage. I feel like you just need to trust and like relax into it and go with your intuition. And I don't feel like you're really using your intuition. I feel like you're using like you're seeing your intuition as more your fear. Like when you're doubting and you're fearing, that's not your intuition. That's fear. That's your emotion driving your direction. But when you follow your intuition and you like, it just feels like how it like you feel balance, you feel clarity, like it just feels right. It feels like it clicks. You know how like when you're doing a puzzle and like the piece matches, the puzzle matches, everything just perfectly fits. It's perfect. It falls into place perfect. Versus when you're trying to shove a piece in there, like you're trying to figure out you're trying to think on it differently. You're you're manipulating it and turning it all kinds of different ways. You're trying to force the piece in there, but it really just don't fit. But you're trying to be like, oh, I think it does. It looks like it should. So you're trying to force it in there, but it really doesn't. If it naturally fitted, you wouldn't have to force it at all. You wouldn't have any doubt at all. So if you're finding yourself stuck in your thoughts at night, wondering about this person, place, or thing, then it might not be right for you. If you're doubting it so much, and there's a difference between self-sabotage of where like, I doubt that I'm good enough. I doubt that this is going to work. I doubt like things within me cause this doubt. That's different. It's just follow your intuition, Taurus. Like that's my best advice. Like if you're constantly doubting and thinking and like not getting sleep and not finding yourself settled, there's a reason for that, right? You just let that go. Like follow what is right for you. Go with the least resistance. Go with the next thing that feels right for you. The next best action, the next best course. Like what feels good to you and healthy and balanced and mature. Like, I don't know. Take that as that resonates, guys. I feel like we're going into like a whole different talk over here. So I'm going to let you go for now. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be sure that you're going over your gratitude list, Taurus. I feel like you're getting stuck in your thoughts at times and you're just tripping yourself up. Go with your first natural instinct. Follow your intuition. Relax into it. Understand that life is quick, easy, and it's as difficult as we make it at the same time. So just relax into it and go with your intuition. And always be kind to yourself and to others. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light always. Appreciate you.